wherever you happen to be online. This is Yoga with Tianna. I am Tianna, and we're going to do a 30-minute R&B flow. I'm feeling kind of flowy. We are in a different location today. We are on my retreat. We made it. We made it to the retreat. So I wanted to take a special interlude in the retreat to still say hello and make sure I do the class for my YouTube family. So again, I'm in a nice R&B mood. We're getting into the holiday time. I feel like right after this week, it's like, all right, what you cooking for Thanksgiving? What's going on for the holidays? It's one of those times. So this is that time where you're going to dedicate to you. And it is Veterans Day. Oh, happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Thank you for your service. It is so nice. All right. Oh, I am thankful for this day. I will tell you that. So if you are a veteran, thank you for your service. If you have family like I do who are veterans, thank you for your service. All right, let's see who we have. All right, good morning, Twitch. Yes, good morning, and thank you for our service for all the veterans. Good morning to Michael. Hello. Good morning to Misha. Hey. All right, we're at 2.98K subscribers. Yes, we are. We are getting it. We are getting close to that 3K number. I really have to figure out what I'm going to do for 3K. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to do for 3K. But I know that I will do definitely something special. So, haven't figured it out yet, but it will be something special. Let me get this intention word here. All right. So, yesterday's intention word was express. And don't worry, we're gonna keep the party going. I wish that I could make it just a little bit lighter, but it's all right. When I'm over here, I hope that I am lit up enough. We will see. All right, let's take our intention word out. Let's get these intention words going. Again, this is going to be a 30-minute flow. So, of course, we have to pick our intention word for the day. Give that some energy. Give it some love. All right, let's pick a good word today. Oh, all right. Here we go. I love it. Now, you may need your blocks for this one. We're going to have a nice energetic flow. This is going to be 30 minutes, so it's going to go fast. So go ahead and get your blocks handy. If you would like to get them handy, I would suggest to go ahead and get them nearby. Also, if you would like to take a sip of water, I'm going to take this old intention word out. If you'd like to take a sip of water, again, not too much water, but go ahead and get that started. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put today's intention word in there. So here we go. Today's intention word is, I'm trying to put it in. All right, it's kindness. Kindness is today's intention word. If I can just get it, there we go. Kindness is today's intention word. We need that kindness. And again, think a veteran today. Go ahead and think a veteran. It's so much that they have sacrificed for us to not have anything going on here. Our military is definitely top notch. All right. Can we go ahead and get ourselves on the mat? Thank you to my moderator. And I see you, C.S. Scott. All right. I'm going to go ahead and grab my blocks that's right off to the side, and I'm going to bring them forward. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on our mat. So I'm going to bring them here just so that they're ready to go, and if any point I need them. So we're going to start standing today. So I invite you to come to a nice standing position, nice and comfortable on your mat, however that looks for you. Again, maybe this is all you got, and that's all right. Just go ahead and stand in your truth, stand in your purpose, stand in your power, and just let yourself simply just be. Simply be. Take your hands down by your side. Allow those feet to connect with the earth. Just let your body relax here. Maybe you'd like to take one hand to heart and one hand to belly. Just feeling the inhales and exhales in throughout your body. I invite you to just allow your breath to soften. We're going to take 2 breaths right here. Remembering that kindness, it starts with us. All right? So we want to be kind first to ourselves. Breathing in and out. On that next exhale, let's take those hands down. Let's bring those arms up overhead. Gaze up towards the hands. Slight back bend here. On that exhale, we're going to take our hands down towards our thighs. So I want you to take almost like a chair pose. Take those hands down onto the thighs. We're going to tuck our chin in towards our chest. And I want you to start to do those cow cats, right? So we do cow first. Let's bring the chest forward. And exhale, let's arch. Bring it up. Inhale, bring the chest forward. And exhale and arch. Bring it forward. Exhale and arch. Now this can be a lot right here. 2 more like that at your own pace. All right, I'm going to do 1 more for good measure, just in case I was going a little bit faster than you. Let's go ahead and end here. Let's start to take ourselves up. Give those legs a rest. Bring those arms up overhead. We come to the top of our mat if we're not already. Exhale, forward fold. Release it all down. Let the head drop. Now, this is our first one. So maybe you wanted to take that slow. Maybe you wanted to take those thighs right onto the belly. Maybe you wanted to take those hands down. Maybe give yourself a little rock from left to right. However that felt for you. Let's continue to move our body. Shaking our head, yes and no. And if it feels good, maybe you start to gently straighten those legs. Coming into your full forward fold, or maybe something that looks like it. Take a nice exhale, getting a little bit more comfortable, maybe shifting the weight into the balls of your feet. Take 1 more full cycle of breath. On that inhale, let's go ahead and sit in our chair. Remember, we're flowing today. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take it all the way up. All right, exhale, let's forward fold all the way back down. Again, you can take belly on the thigh, forward fold. Let's take our flat back. Plant the hands, we step it back, we flow it out however we'd like to flow. Again, you can take tabletop, or maybe you take plank pose, however that looks for you. We're going to shift the weight over the balls of the feet. If we are in plank, begin to lower yourself down. You can lower all the way down to your belly or hover for chaturanga. Let's push it up, upward facing dog, and take it back. We all meet in downward facing dog right here. Pedal your feet. This is our first downward facing dog. Bending opposite knee. Breathe. Let's go ahead and bring those heels down to stillness. Take 1 more full cycle of breath right here, drawing that belly in. Shifting the weight towards the heels. Draw the navel up towards the spine. Tuck the chin into the chest. Let's go ahead and walk our hands towards our feet, towards the back of your mat. We're again in our forward fold. Bend your knees, sit in your chair. All right, let's bring ourselves to stand. I told you we're going to flow today. We're going to flow. So I want you to walk to the top of your mat. All All right, leave yourself enough room for those hands to come down. And I want you to take this practice to be yours. So flow it out, breathe. You can always take child's pose, all right? It's 30 minutes, it's gonna go fast. Inhale, bring those arms up. Exhale, sit in your chair. Let's go ahead and take our forward fold. Taking a flat back, step back, we flow it out however you'd like to flow it out. We all meet in downward facing dog. Take one full cycle of breath here. Let's lift that right leg up. Bend it open. Open up your hip, three-legged dog here. Let's bring that knee towards the nose. Shift the weight forward. Shoulders over wrists. Take it back up. Bend the knee forward, knee to nose. Shoulders come over wrist. Take it back up. One last time, and then we bring that foot through, knee to nose. And let's bring the foot through. Frame the hands. We're here in our lunge position. Both toes are tracking forward. Let's sweep it up. You got this. Let's open it up, warrior two. Bend into that front knee. Inhale, let's reverse. Nice soft fingers. Exhale, side angle. Again, one breath, one movement, reverse. Exhale, side angle. One last one, reverse. And we're gonna bring that back hand to the inside of the front foot. Twist that back foot. Come back to that lunge position. Let's reverse. Bring that back hand up. On that exhale, take both hands down, frame the foot. Step the front foot back, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet. All right, we're gonna do that same thing on the opposite leg. So I'm gonna twist to the back of my mat so I can maintain being in front. Let's lift that leg up. Bend it open, opposite leg this time. Three-legged dog right here. Let's bring that knee to nose, shift the weight forward. Take it back. Shift the weight forward, knee to nose. Bring it right back up. Shift the weight forward, knee to nose. This is our last one. Bring the foot through. Frame the hands. We're in our lunge position. Lift up. High crescent lunge right here. Bend into your front knee. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Pivot that back foot. Keep that bend into that front knee. Remember, one breath, one movement, reverse. Side angle here. And reverse. Side angle. Are you breathing? Reverse. Last side angle right here. And then we twist. Let's reverse. Remember, take that back hand to the inside of the front foot. Pivot that toe, back toe forward. Take the opposite hand up. Bring the hand down. Step the front foot back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet right here. All right. We're going to build a little bit more onto that pose. I'm going to come back here because we're going to come right back to that right side. All right. So let's come back to the opposite leg. Lift it up. Bring the knee to nose just like we did before. Take it back up. Knee to nose. Take it back up. Again, this is our last one, knee to nose. Let's bring that foot through. High crescent lunge. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. We reverse. We know where we're going with this one. Side angle here. Reverse. We're going to do those same things. We're building, so we're going to add one more piece to this. Reverse, side angle. Let's reverse again. And let's take that backhand to the front of our front foot. Take the backhand up. Now this time, we're going to get nice and grounded, nice and stable. Let's see if we can begin to take that hand that's up towards the ceiling on the thigh. And let's sweep that arm up. We come right back into that lunge position. How hard was that? It was easy, right? Very easy. Let's take both arms up. Breathe, bend into that front knee. Let's take both hands down onto our thigh. We're going to step that back foot in slightly, and you can stay right here, or you can start to pivot off of that foot, bend into your front knee. We're going to fly. Come into your warrior three. However you'd like to do it, hands can be forward, hands can be back, hands can stay on the thigh. Whatever you'd like to do. I want you to ground yourself looking directly in front of you. Focus on a dristi. Let's begin to bring that knee and that foot back down. Come back into that lunge. Let's lower the hands down. Step the front foot back. Downward facing dog. Pedal your feet. Whew. I told you this one was going to be an energetic flow, right? All right, can we do the same thing on the opposite side? Let's lift the opposite leg up. Let's bring that knee to nose, hover. Take it back. Two more like that, knee to nose. And let's hover. And last one, knee to nose. And let's bring the foot through, frame the hand, bring it up. High crescent lunge. Open it out, warrior two. Let's reverse. Side angle. One breath, one movement. We got this. Reverse. Side angle. And reverse. Last side angle here. Let's reverse. And let's bring that back hand to the inside of the front foot. Twist the back foot to where we're parallel. Take that front hand up. There we go. Gaze up if it feels comfortable. Now remember, we're going to take that front hand down towards the thigh. Let's sweep it up. Maybe we take both hands. And again, take those hands towards the thigh. We step that back foot in just slightly so we can pivot off of that back foot. Gaze forward, bend into your front knee. Let's set it up and fly. All right, that toe tracks down. Maybe you bring the hands up. Maybe you take the hands back. Whatever feels good to you. Looking forward. You got this. All right. Can we start to put that bend back into that front knee? Step that back foot down. On the ball of that back foot, come back up into your high crescent lunge. On that exhale, step the hand down, frame the foot, step back to your downward facing dog. Let's pedal it out. All right. Shift the weight into your downward facing dog. Allow your breath to come back. Allow those hips to shift back towards the heels. Tuck the chin into the chest. Draw the navel in. We're going to gaze towards our hands. Put a bend into our knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of our mat. Let's come back to our chair. On that exhale, let's go ahead and bring ourselves to stand. Whew. How is that? I told you were going to get a little bit of a workout today, right? Stay at the top of your mat. We're going to bring ourselves all the way down onto the bottom. Have a seat onto your bottom. I want you to stay towards the front of the mat. If you're not already, Let's go ahead and bring those hands behind the thighs. Straighten out your arms. Let's go ahead and come all the way down onto our back. Ooh, just take a second here. How does it feel? Give it a rock from left to right. Ooh, that feels good to me. I don't know about you. All right, let's take both feet, take it up towards the ceiling. Let's flex our toes back towards our body. Let's allow those hands to be out. Palms can be up or down, whatever's comfortable to you. I'm going to go ahead and place my palms down. This is going to give me some leverage for what we're going to do in just a second. So let's point those toes up. Breathe, relax your head, relax your shoulders. We're going to release the point flex. We're going to lower down our right leg. Let's let it hover just off the floor. Let's take it back up. Let the left leg come down. Let it hover. Take it right back up. Right leg comes down again. Let it hover. And take it right back up. Again, left side comes down. Let it hover. And take it right back up. Can we take both feet down and let it hover at the same time? So zip your feet up together, push those feet together. Let's start to lower them down nice and slow. Again, here's where you may want to press those hands in. Let's let it hover. It's okay if your body shakes. Let's bring it right back up towards the top. How was that? Can we do that one more time? One more. All right. Let's let it down. Bring them down. Let's let it hover. And then let's exhale. Bring it right back up. Whew. Bring the knees into the chest. Hug it from left to right. Oh, that was a workout, right? All right. Let's take our knees into a reverse tabletop. So 90-90 position right here. So 90 degrees from the hips to the knees and 90 degrees from the knees to the foot. It may look a little bit awkward. It may feel a little bit awkward. Maybe you can take those hands out to a T or maybe down by your side. Or if you'd like to make this a little bit more intense, you can bring those arms up overhead. All right, we're going to start. We're going to tap our toe down and take it back up. And then tap the opposite toe down and take it up. We're going to do 5 on each side. So you're ready? 5 and up. Other side, back up. And this is 4. Up, other side, down. And back up. That lower back and pelvic bone is nice and flat on the mat. This is 3. Take it up. Other side. Take it up. And 2. Back up. Other side. Back up. Last one on this side. Take it up. Last one on this side. And let's take it up. Let's hug those knees into the chest. Let's go around in a circle. How did that feel? Maybe let's even make circles into the ceiling. Noticing how that feels on your body. Let's reverse the circle. Go around. Hug the knee into the chest. Let's release our right leg while holding in our left. Lower that leg all the way down to the ground. Cross the left leg over the body. Let that knee come down. Take your back hand out to a T. Breathe. Find that space in between your ribs and your hips. Take a moment. Inhale in. On that next exhale, come right back onto your back, hugging that left knee in. Let's exhale and swap out the legs, hugging the right, lower down the left. Hugging that knee in, take another full cycle of breath. And let's go ahead and cross that knee over the body. Look back towards your backhand. Take a moment and breathe. Remembering to keep that space in between your ribs and your hips. Gently inhale in, exhale, come back onto your back, hugging that right knee in. We're going to stretch that right foot up overhead, flex the toe back as if you were holding up the ceiling. But this time you're going to hold on to the back of your thigh, bringing that foot towards your head, keeping a slight bend into that knee. You're welcome to hold the back of the thigh, or maybe taking your peace fingers and holding on to that big toe. Really feeling that stretch all along the back of the leg. Release the shoulders. Take another moment and breathe here. Nice audible breath if you can manage it. Nice audible breath. We're going to begin to take that foot out towards the side. So again, if you're holding on to the back of the thigh, you can bring it off to the side. Almost like a peacock position. So either way, you can hold it right here. You can hold that toe, whatever feels good to you. On that next exhale, let's go ahead and bring that foot back to center. Let's inhale in, exhale, let's swap out the legs. Lower down that leg, let's lift up the opposite leg. Again, you can hold the back of the thigh, flexing that toe towards your body. Or maybe this side, taking your peace fingers and grabbing the toe. You can also use a strap here. So if you'd like to get a strap, you can also place your foot on a strap. Again, we're going to take this out towards the side. Whatever feels comfortable to you. Let's get that stretch in the inner thigh. Take one more full cycle of breath. Exhale, let's take it back to center. Let's release both feet down. Take it all the way down. Let's bring those arms up overhead. Give your body a little stretch here. And then that exhale, we're going to hug the knees into the chest. So scoop it in, hug the knees in. Can we exhale, straighten out the legs? Of course, I like to do a little yo lattes in there. This is the latte. Exhale, hug the knees into the chest. Let's let the knees fall over to one side. Maybe you take that top hand onto the thigh. Let's look away from our knees. Breathe. Release the hips. Allow your shoulder to melt away. Unclench your jaw if you're holding tension. If you find yourself really holding on to that thigh, just take a moment, let that elbow fall. Take one more full cycle of breath. Inhale in, zip the knees together. Come back to center with both knees together. And exhale, let's take it over to the opposite side. Let's look away from our knees. Again, if you feel like you're holding on to your thigh, just let the elbow fall. No need to put any extra pressure. Take a big exhale. Take one more full cycle of breath. Inhale in. Exhale, come back onto your back, bringing the knees together. On that exhale, let's lower down one leg, and then the other leg comes down. Feel free, you can keep your legs just like this, or maybe bending the knees to take some of that pressure off your lower back. Whatever feels good to you as we get into our final pose, our final posture of the practice. Everyone's favorite, Shavasana. All right, so go ahead and get comfortable. Again, you can have your feet to be right here, or maybe you'd like to let those feet come out. Whatever feels good to you, I want you to take this final pose that's just for you, all right? So however that looks for you, I want you to maybe take those feet all the way down. We're gonna go ahead and bring those arms up overhead. Give it a stretch. And however your knees are, we're gonna bring those hands down, palms face up. Go ahead and relax your body here. Come back to your breath. Take an inhale in. And a nice exhale out. Just go ahead and give yourself that moment to relax. That moment to come back to that intention word of kindness. And maybe however that lands for you today, just allowing your body to be present right here in the now. Maybe relaxing your feet, uncurling your toes, softening your knees, releasing the tension in your hips, gently uncurling your fingers, allowing your lower body to be in contact with the mat as much as possible. Melting your shoulders onto the mat. Releasing your head. Gently unclenching your jaw and allowing your eyes to soften. This is that moment that you have with you. Maybe you notice the rise and the fall of your chest, and with no attempts to change it, just allowing your body to just be here, be present in the now. Thinking of that kindness and how first you have to be kind to yourself to extend that kindness even to others. So I want you to take that moment and I want you to breathe in that kindness. And I want you to say at least one kind thing about yourself. You can say it out loud. One kind thing. One kind thing. If you got two, definitely say a second. All right, yes. Take one more full deep inhale in. Exhale out. I'm going to go ahead and go silent. Just letting that intention really sink in. Maybe you start to extend that kindness to others. Don't worry, I'll be here and I'll come back and get you. And as gently as we came in, we start to come out, wiggling fingers and toes. Let's hug one knee into our chest. Then the other knee comes into our chest. Rolling over to one comfortable side, cradle your head. Let's extend that top leg. Let's bring that top hand down in front. Press up to a nice comfortable seat. Let's begin to sit. I'm going to cross my legs. You do not have to. Taking those hands to heart center. I want you to thank yourself for showing up for you today. Thanking your body for showing up for you. And I thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. I want you to take this energy with you off the mat and share it with others because energy is infectious and we want to share the good stuff. Take this kindness with you. I can't wait to practice with you again. Until next time, namaste. All right, how was your practice? I told you we were gonna flow. We flowed. We definitely did. I tried to tell you, I tried to warn you. Oh, if you had the blocks were definitely gonna work out. I forgot to even cue the blocks. After all of that, I forgot to cue the blocks. All right. How are you feeling? If you enjoyed that practice, I see the thumbs up are there. Yes, if you enjoyed it, definitely give it a thumbs up. I hope that you enjoyed it. All right, I see Tamisha saying, namaste, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I hope you didn't work too hard. All right, we got Yvette. Hello, Yvette Grand Rising. I think you might be new. So hello. Once you're here, your family, Yvette. So keep coming back. All right. I see Bima saying, good day, Tianna, and everyone. Love the 30-minute glow and kindness. Okay, we did glow. I had to turn my air off because I knew we was going to flow it out. So I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I see Jackie said, Grand Rising. Hello. All right. I'm got to get out of here because I got to get back to the retreat. Yes. This was just okay. Tamisha said this was more than just a little workout to me. Oh, okay. I got hot. I had to definitely turn my air off. All right. Let's go ahead and get on out of here. If you don't do anything else today, give a shout out, give a thank you to Yvette. And if you are watching this not in real time, just give a thank you to somebody. We spread that kindness, right? We always want to say thank you. So I think this is the perfect word of the day, and especially for my retreat. Yay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope to see you next Saturday. Next Saturday, it is going to be a pre-recorded one, so I will let you know that. So I'm going to put a poll out. Let's vote for what type of flow you want to see, all right? And I'll make sure I make that happen. And you're going to see a poll come up right after this. So remember to take that poll of what you want to see tomorrow on next Saturday's class, all right? See you next time, all right?